welcome to Control, Part 9. So I know last episode I said we're going to be taking on Langston's Runaways, but we'll be saving that for Part 10. And today we'll be wrapping up the mold, and then by the second half we should be meeting with Dylan and taking on the Prime Candidate Program mission. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Are those mole people back alive? Oh, they're all dead still. Okay, cool. In
This
that
must
case,
be the pit Underhill was talking about.
we gotta be careful not to touch the purple stuff, right? What kind of immunity do it? Let me test it out. Let me see if I can walk here now. Oh, jolly good. Jolly good, yo. Oh! That's pretty crazy. We can walk on the purple stuff now. Are we supposed to go down there? I really don't want to. Down the rabbit hole we go. Goodbye, Alice. Goodbye. Feeling a little bit like we're chasing the right rabbit. Creepy. I don't think we can actually go back from here, which kinda sucks, but oh well. Moving on. Oh, there's a control point, hell yeah. Is it?
Squad Captain
Nope,
Lopez,
it's not.
reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
R.I.P. Lopez. You're a true G for coming down here.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Seize this fucker. Go do the Lord's bidding. See this fucker too. This actually works out a lot better. Trophy earned. Cognitive intruder. Just good. Yeah, this guy just do the work for me, see? Excellent work, Jimmy. Excellent. Dude, these tunnels are getting cramped. Freaking me out. Go find the other zombies for me. Before they creep up on me, eh? Control this guy too. There we go. Now I got a bunch of soldiers. Wait, there must not be any other enemies down here. They're not going around. Well, in that case, you're retired.
They're all dead. These things killed them all. There are so many. If you're listening, get out.
Damn, that's raw, man. This is the most freakiest part of the game for me. It goes deeper? No, fucking why am I? Move. These things are so strong. These crash test dummies. Okay, so Hold on. Hold on. There was a way over here that we didn't go down. Just making sure that it's a dead end. Does this go up? No, right? Okay. Thought I heard a thing growling down here, that's why. And I think we're good. Alright, let's go back. Where's this go? No way, this is the same way. Getting lost in these catacombs. Was there a way straight from here? Oh, there is. There's like a faint gurgling coming from the walls. Just freaking out. Keep thinking there's a flesh baby ready to tear me apart. Items. Oh man. Anxiety. Alright, down we go. Oh god, that goes deep. Christ alive. Oh
Is
my
that the source?
god.
It's kind of pretty.
Oh! Nope. Oh my. Chaos. Oh my, I don't, oh my. Alright. Let's try this one last finger fudging time. Man, it's hard to dodge. Woohoo! Jesus. Mary and Joseph.
Surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Trophy earned, aggressive growth. That was rough. That was tough. But we did it, fam. Fuck these worms. Goddamn parasites. That hole though. Pretty. Whew. That was crazy. That was crazy. What a boss fight. What a boss fight indeed. Let's see if there's anything lingering around here. Any kind of items or something. I don't really see anything. It's like fungus stuff all over the ceiling too. It's crazy.
It's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without.
You've returned, I see.
first. Even if you have.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Oh yeah? You go down
Your
there and
concern is touching.
I know, fight
Really,
that shit. What
it's
the
too
hell?
much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
Sure reminds me of.
Piece of the innermost mold.
Sure reminds me of
Not such a
Mayuri.
lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
That's
Bitch.
a nice way to say that.
Someone's trying to get demoted. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we killed that fucking plant. Good shit. Mold removal. That's the new mission. Everybody, all these freaking heads of departments are giving me all these shitty tasks to do. I'm just kidding. Some of them are fun. Some of them are more like errands. But, that
Thanks
being
for the
said,
information.
My pleasure.
yeah, this lady does remind me a lot of Mayuri-sama from Bleach. Alright, so eradicate the mold hosts around parapsychology,
Note to self. Request lock for laboratory door.
mold hosts in the ritual division, and the mold hosts in central research. Okay, so, oh, there's more people in here now. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, doing a good job. Keep up the good work.
Hungry? You hungry, Steve? Not funny, man.
Not funny, bro. Don't even fucking joke around about that shit. Alright, Doctor. I finished your goddamn side missions.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Alright, 2 ability points.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Excellent. So, that completes our business down here.
Underhill gave you the new pill, right?
Pill? What pill?
Don't you dare joke right now.
These guys crack me up. So we will go ahead and start hitting up some of the other missions. Okay. In we go. Oh wait. Arish.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Fucking Arish is like fucking fed up with this shit.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stahl, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them,
Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Oh damn. So we've got another side quest. Okay, that's cool. I mean, more stuff to do. More content. Black Rock.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. Ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. They'll make my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. Me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Right, thresholds.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Alright, one last one. I know that Dylan's here and it's urgent, but let's get
What
this
do you
last one out
think
of the
of
way.
Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
See how far this rabbit hole goes.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy,
Damn, Marish. Alright, chill, man. Anywho, what's back here?
Stop by anytime.
Oh, some more files. Okay, that's that.
Need something?
Nah, I'm good, Arish. Let's go ahead and meet Dylan, finally. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Jess is here, baby brother. Where is he? Emily. Oh, there's some new docs.
Every variant of the his signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Darling, suspicious, man. Grab all these files. Okay.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
She's got some more stuff. Hold on.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one
The
does.
mold people,
I
freaking
haven't
Last
heard
of
from
Us,
Rhea since the
clickers.
hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Oh. I like how she asks each of these people about the other people. Alright, Black Rock
I
first.
visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
So excited.
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. I mean, in theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here. How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Alright.
I should be going. Enjoy your
Looks
data.
like we're making some good progress.
Oh, I will.
This crazy bitch is gonna keep running experiments. In the meantime, speak with Dylan on the upper level. That must be it. Damn. You good, bro?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been near you. You walk as if you true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts.
She went from like happy to concerned. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in this room, so.
Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here.
By the door.
I found you.
Through the surface into the way. You've always been near you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be true.
that? Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
Oh, we got clearance level 6. That was pretty intense, man. Dylan's fucking crazy, boys and girls. The hiss has a hold of him. A lot of little new developments, though.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. I'm something, something, something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
There he goes. And there's a new conversation again.
I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Oh, that's it. Okay then. Yeah, I just did it one more time because it seemed like, I don't know, like should be some end. It seemed pretty linear, so that was the end. It did kind of seem like that last conversation was more Dylan than anything else. But enough lollygagging. Let's go ahead and face the enemy, find the prime candidate program, and then we'll come back. Yeah, let's head out. Ran into this. There's an altered item inside. And it's not one of the ones that Langston wants, so guess this is just like a random runaway altered item, maybe?
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
Speaking backwards.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
It's a mirror. A mirror altered item. Altered item examination proposal. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it planar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we process the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As well as with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is blank. Huh. Mirror containment. The mirror does not reflect the surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any blank, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Okay, it's a puzzle.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Christ alive, we did it, lads. What exactly is it reflecting? Trippy. What? The fuck?
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Is it the same thing? Alright, so we've solved the puzzle. Popped open this box right here. Just got a quick item. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. Doesn't seem like there's anything else on this side. And some files. Oh, now her speech is garbled and his speech is fine. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
That'll drive him mad. That'll drive anyone mad. Spooky. Everything's inverted. It's reminding me of that one horror movie, Mirrors. Creeping me out.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Where? Where? Oh, here.
Anyone could understand that.
Oh my, it's her. Is that me starting to speak in gibberish? Shit. Second floor. Is that us? Creepy.
That's not good.
It's definitely not good. Oh man, that's creepy. What? She's escaped? Fuck, she got me. She's got a shield. Got her? Got her. Last one. There she go. Oh. Just gotta watch out. Come on, Jesse. Play fair, girl. Damn, Jesse's giving me some trouble. We get her? Whoa. That was close. Shit. Did I get her? Woo!
That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Dangerous, dangerous. I had to play a little game of hide and seek there. Makes sense, the most difficult enemy is myself. Oh, trophy earned. Altered manifestations. This room. Keeping secrets.
Since little Topher is taking a trip with his father into the world outside our wonderful bureau, I think it's a good time to talk about secrets. Who can tell me what a secret is?
It's something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the bureau. Because people outside the bureau
Aren't ready for the truth of reality.
Very good. When you tell someone a secret, you're hurting their brains very badly. Now, let's review what exactly is or isn't a secret. First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
Not secret.
Correct. And the true version of rainbows?
Secret.
A true version.
Cats?
Not secret.
Correct. And the Alpine Chimera?
Not secret.
Topher. Too many slip-ups and your father will have to go on vacation without you. You don't want to end up like Meg, do you?
What? What happened to Meg?
Got her face peeled off.
I'm not allowed to go outside anymore.
Correct.
Who the hell they hire to make all these freaking creepy ass videos, man? Head back out. And
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
crazy. Gotta cleanse it, baby. Nice, good shit, Polaris.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Oh, cool, got a trophy. Interdepartmental something something. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So, think that's all there is to do here in this room. So the next thing to do, oh, what's that? Asynchronous suit. Oh, we got a new outfit. That's pretty cool. All right. Right, we're here for the Prime Candidate program. Let's see here. Aha. Items. 9. I hear shuffling. What's oh? Mere supplement. Dr. Darlin.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
P7. Who's P7? So I think we actually got prime candidates.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife.
A little personal guilt there.
We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are 2, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Who is P7? Interesting. Dylan Faden. So I'm wondering maybe if Darling had something to do with maybe manipulating Dylan and then releasing the hiss like that somehow. Whoa, boomers. Where'd it go? No more heals. Mentalists. Shit. Where's the fucking floating chair, man? What the hell is that thing? What the fuck? There's something over there that's like fucking with my... Whoa. Scary boy. What the hell was that? Scary boy. Some fucking Machamp looking motherfucker. Oh my god, scared. Oh, grenades? Is there another? Oh, there's another enemy. Not anymore. Okay. Yeesh. What the fuck was? It's trippy. How do we open this? Oh. Okay, that's the last one. Oh, we just have to defeat him. Okay. P6. We're in the Prime Candidate program. P7. Looks like there's lots of ways to go though. Let me actually also check downstairs. It's so trippy how it twists off like this. Whoa, bruh. My god, I'm getting motion sickness. Oh no, not another one of these.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
The director's chair. Dude, that looks like the chair that I have.
What if I don't
Some
want
shitty
the
ass
big
PC chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
I don't want it.
Everyone wants the big chair, Hank!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Well, thank you for that. Always a pleasure. Threshold kids. God damn it, Mr. Bones. Rightfall summary. This is I think that's a little Easter egg. Alan Wake, I think, is actually one of the studio's older games. Remedy Games is previous IPs, if I do remember correctly. Okay, I think that's actually it for this area. Let's go ahead and head down this way real quick. See if I missed anything. Trippy as fuck. What the heck is this thing? What?
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Whoa. What happened? Is this a puzzle? So, P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But pushing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy had so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
What happened?
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
And that's all we got time for today, so we'll stop the episode here. We're getting more and more of the backstory here, and actually we'll be wrapping this series up in the next couple episodes. But episode 10, we should be exploring Langston's runaways. There's quite a few of them, so it might take the whole episode. We'll go ahead and have to see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.